Welcome back to the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. Here we go, back to our no horses world. Alright, so we have a different game plan this time. Hopefully we'll be able to avoid some of the mistakes that we made previously. Here we go, just collecting some wood from these oak trees. The main problem we've had thus far is we've been dying to mobs. Spiders especially seem to get us quite often. It doesn't seem to be so much environmental damage like falling down or lava or anything like that. So I've come up with a plan that hopefully should avoid any trouble with that. Okay, let's just make some tools. So I'm making a lot of sticks here. You can see 37 sticks, far more than most people would carry around, but they will all get used. Yep. Little bit of wool there and some reeds. Is that a hole? No, that's okay. Okay, I'll grab these sugar cane, I should call it. Oh, here? I wonder. No, stay away from the hole, Rob. So many times, that's what kills you. You go into dark places. Okay, let's grab a couple of lily pads. Now, what am I going to use the lily pads for? I haven't decided yet, but I like having them. It's always useful. Okay, I am thinking some more wood, but it might be a little bit faster. Yes, with a wooden axe. I do disapprove of wooden axes, but oh, there's an apple. Might just grab that. If any more apples fall, I'll grab them too. Now 2 wool. If I get one more, I'll be able to make a bed and bypass the night, which means a lot less surface monsters spawning. But at the same time there'll still be monsters under the ground. Okay, so what I'm doing right now is just cutting the wood out of these oak trees. Not apple trees, but oak trees, but they drop apples. And then I'll check the leaves in a minute and see if any more apples have fallen. No doubt there'll be 100 or so. But we should try and find some stone, I think. We've had these wooden tools a bit too long, and wooden tools do nothing but hold you back. Okay, let me just get this. Okay, how much wood have we got now? Okay. Once we've got enough wood, we're going to need a lot of wood for my plan. Basically, I've decided that in the start it's better to collect logs because you can turn them into charcoal rather than going searching for coal. Coal, you might find it or you might not. Here we've got some stone. Trying to dig it with my axe. Okay, bit of a... I've got hotkeys on the side of my mouse, and sometimes I get carried away, too excited, and forget how to use them. Okay, there we go. We've got... we'll make a... oh, no, I was going to make a sword, but I've made a shovel. Yeah, shovel's fine. We don't really need a sword yet, except for getting some food. A bit concerned, though, we haven't seen any sort of food animals yet on this island. That could turn out to be a problem, especially if we've only got 1 apple, and I'd rather save the apples for later. If we don't find any mushrooms or seeds, then we're going to have to go hunting for food. I really hope it doesn't come down to fishing, because fishing is just a little bit tedious. Okay, and now here's our sword. Okay, I could make an oven now, but I don't need it just yet, or rather I don't want to stay in the one spot. Let's check, let's see how many apples we've got. I'm thinking perhaps 100. Oh, there's some saplings, we'll gather those. I don't really plan to grow trees, but the saplings might be useful for something to burn to cook food. Okay, now let's see if we can find something to eat, because right now when it comes to animals we've got basically none. Perhaps we can get another apple to drop, but perhaps not. Okay, right, well, oh, mushrooms, but they're just under those leaves. There's a swamp, we might have a look for mushrooms later there, because swamps tend to be high on mushrooms, and you need 2 types of mushrooms to be able to cook anything you can eat. Okay, just be careful, don't fall. Let's see, surely there's a pig at least, or there's always pigs in the forest. More sheep! I've got enough wool. You get to live, sheep. More sheep. Oh, what is this? Is that iron I see? That is iron. I might just grab that. Oh. Wait. No, back. This is exactly what I was not going to do, but I just did. Seeds. So much for the iron. Okay, we're going to live off seeds for now. Another hole? No. Problem is, caving is so fun. I really like caving. But at the same time, it's so dangerous, especially without armor. And we don't really want to wait until we've got surface armor. Let's see, I might have a look at this island just over there. We seem to be on small islands rather than a continent. Let's have a look. Okay, now I'm going to preemptively name that island over there. That is Cow Island. It's going to be teeming with cows. More cows than you've ever seen in your life. Just you wait. Ooh. Goes quite deep, doesn't it? Okay, a little bit further. Come on, boys, swim. Well, there's stone. There's coal. Yes. Okay, we've got coal. So, in my opinion at the moment, the wood, the logs are better to collect, but hey, if the coal's right there, I'm not going to say no. You know, a coal is immediately 4 torches, whereas the charcoal I'd have to convert. So if I need a torch in a pinch, it's good to have some around. Okay, oh, not too bad. I thought there might have only been 2 because it was right on the side on the top there, but hey, there's more. Okay, a little bit more wood. We might have trouble getting wood later, so it's always good to have a heap now. Oh, another hole. This one looks so bright and sunny. Do I see any iron? No. Okay, grabbing these seeds. Right. Do I hear any animals? Hey, piggy. Hey, anything? Piggy. Sheep. Boo. Let's see. Alright, well, looks like we're going to be eating bread. Not an animal on here. Can you believe that? I can't believe it. Normally they're teeming with life, but it seems just with my hardcore seeds there aren't so many animals. Oh. Hello. Chomp. There's dinner. Okay, one more dinner. Now I suppose I could be collecting eggs, but there will be more chickens around. Right now it's more important to have some actual food than to... Do I dare? Oh, there's some iron right here. Oh, lighting glitch. Thank you, lighting glitch. Oh, 2 iron. Oh, I could have made shears. I didn't have to kill those sheep. But at the same time, we're not really going to need wool for much else. We might make rugs. Rugs are always interesting, but what's down here? Is this the one I was just looking at? No, it's different. Okay. That food, that takes a little weight off my mind. It's good to have some. Oh. Could be a dungeon. See, I can hear the zombies and the skeletons, but that's far too deep. They're probably just spawning while I was walking around. Probably not a dungeon with... Oh, the sun's setting. Okay. Time for us to initiate phase 2. We're going to make a boat, and we're going to sail out to sea. This is our diving bell. So basically, the mobs spawn while we're on the land. They don't spawn in the sea. So what we're going to do is, of course, go out to sea. Let's sail away. Oh, almost capsized there already. Speeding away. Oh my, this is a big ocean, isn't it? I don't really see any more land. Okay, we might not go too far. We might keep that land in sight. Don't go away, land. Okay, stop, boat. Boat. It takes a while to slow down. Okay, that's enough, boat. Stop. Okay. They've changed it to left shift to get off boats. I thought I was stuck in a minecart the other day. Here we go. Let's set up our diving bell. Here looks fine. Enter our little air bubble. Oh, it is a bit dark, isn't it? But not to worry, because right now we're going to set up our base. Just put a crafting table here. Make a little oven. Beautiful. The oven will give us some light just for the start. Okay, let's cook some food before we starve. And beautiful. Now we'll make some torches and we'll make a little bit of our a base here. So this can be our base of operations, and we sneak to the island during the day. Okay, now let's see if I make a little, just a little covered area here. Okay, and one on top of that, and then one on top of those. Okay, and that, oh, got an extra one up there, but that's fine. There's still water in there though, but watch this. Bingo bongo. Breathable air. Okay, and here we have it. Totally safe base. We'll never be attacked by zombies. Let's go down a little. I can dig this sand out because there's stone on top of it, but any more and it'll be trouble. Okay, now let's find a place. I'm thinking of making a little farm down here, but I'm not sure if the water will travel through down here from above, or if we're going to need a bucket first, and I don't have enough iron for a bucket. But let's clear out the space anyway and see how it turns out. That should be enough for the moment. We should light it up. Ooh, yeah, you saw our furnace stopped cooking there. It gets very dark. Okay, cook that iron. Now hoe is what I'm thinking. Stone hoe. And we'll see how this goes. And seeds. Okay. Oh, yeah, you can see that one already dried. Okay, we might have some trouble. We can keep hoeing it. It's not really an issue because we'll have a bucket soon. But for the time being, perhaps it won't grow so quickly. We should have enough chicken though to last for the minute. Right, yes, here, good. Here's some stone. We need that because we don't really have a lot of stone, and we'll also go... Oh. Well, that didn't take long, did it? Oh! I see your game, little Mr. Droppy the adventure guy down. Not gonna work on me. I'm far too savvy. But look at this iron. Okay, there's a hole there and a hole there. We're going to explore topwise first and then bottom. Basically, mobs might be able to climb up, but it takes them more time to climb up than it does to drop down. They can drop down very suddenly and get you. So it's better to just go along here along the top and light that up or block it off, and then explore the bottom. We can see the mobs on the bottom coming when they come. Okay, get some more coal. Okay, now let's have a quick look down here. Okay, boom. And a couple more torches. I don't see anything. Okay, some iron, and looking good, looking quite safe. Oh, okay, there's some mobs there, so I'll just block this off for the time being. We can perhaps explore it later. Hey, you can just have a little jump there. And we can deal with those mobs later, but for now, we're just going to get ourselves established. Oh, look at all this iron. This could almost... This is our bucket, definitely. We've got a bucket here. And we're going to use that to get the farming going, and going to be completely happy. What I might end up doing, though, instead of heading over to Mr. Zombie, is drilling straight down for a bit. Just because maybe if we get to level 40, that's ideally where I'd like to work. One other advantage of this method of being underwater is you already cut through quite a lot of the ground. So already we're at a fairly lower level. Let's see. Squids everywhere. Still nighttime. Okay. So we are at a much lower level to start with. It saves time. In fact, I can't really think of any reason to stay on the land. Okay, let's just make a bed. We don't really need a bed, but we may as well have one, just to save a bit of time. There we go. And where will I put it? Over here? No. Okay, well, it's a bit close to the cave, but we'll make a little room here for the bed. Doesn't have to be huge, just has to be somewhere to rest my weary adventure ahead. And I think this should do perfectly. Okay, it is a bit dark, isn't it? Right, well, let's just get rid of a bit more of this. Okay. There, much better. That water, we can leave that dirt in there. Now we shouldn't have to worry too much about food urgently. We shouldn't really be afraid of the lack of animals that we've been suffering from. Yeah, already that's getting better. Okay, so let's see. We've got some food, we've got some torches, we've got our bucket with water in it. It's still nighttime. Oh, let's just get that burning. These wooden tools, they really don't burn for long, but I like burning them. I like to get rid of them by burning them. Okay. How are we? Okay, well, let's make a little stop here for crafting, a little sub base, even though our crafting bench is just up the top. They're so easy to make. It's good to have a couple around. And over here, we'll figure out how we're going to deal with... Oh, he's gone. Skeleton's still there. I can see him in the darkness. I'm not sure if you can. But we just, we might just avoid the skeleton situation for the moment. It seems a bit troublesome. Okay, let's have a nap. And in the day, what we'll do, we'll head back to the island. And hopefully gather a couple more resources, a couple more things that might help us. Try and find a cow, if we can. That'll give us some leather and some more food. Well, definitely daytime. Alright, let's just get... How much iron have we got? Looks like we'll have enough for a breastplate and for a set of shears. I'd like some shears. I'd like to collect some... I'd like to collect some vines, because that's an easier way to make ladders. You know, the vines complete themselves. And they can even hang down over open space, which is quite useful. You can't climb up them, but you can go down them without getting hurt. Okay, let's make another chest. No, this is our first chest. Okay, pop it there. Nobody's going to find it under the water. And just the stuff we don't need we'll pop in there, so we've got some space to carry things back from the island. Okay, don't need you, don't need you, don't need... Okay, well, let's leave it at that. Right, how's our iron looking? Brilliant. Shears it is. Okay. Alright, now, daylight's burning, as they say. Let's head up. Oh, through the deep. There we go, onto our boat. Oh, okay, and we'll head over to... There's a swamp over here. Can I see my base? I'll check the coordinates. Okay, so now we can always find our way back. Which is exactly... That's all we need, really. Okay, heading over here. Whoa! Listing to the side. Yes, I'm not the best sailor. Okay. So here we go. Yeah, so there's vines there. There's sure to be cows. I'm going to name this island Cow Island Part 2. And the swamp, so there should be mushrooms, which gives us another food supply. I see chickens too. Crash. Yeah, since they made it L shift to get out, I usually just crash the boat. Mushrooms. And both types of mushrooms. The red ones are a bit rarer, so we might not eat all of them straight away. Just get a few vines. We don't really need a lot because, you know, we can put them on the wall and grow them. Just like the reeds, there's some more chickens, more vines, more mushrooms, more everything. Oh, this is just a far better island. Not really, I don't know why it doesn't quite fit the name Cow Island Part 2. Whoever named it that perhaps was a little bit foolish. Let's grab some more wood. Okay, you never know, another apple might fall. It's always good. You can always use the wood, and if an apple falls, you're lucky. Okay, thank you, Mr. Chicken. Okay, oh, this is a different biome here. See the different colored grass? River. It says it's a river biome. Well, I won't make fun of you. You want to be a river? You be a river. I'm going to call you River Biggington. Ah, River Biggington. What a river. Okay, let's grab some more food. There's some reeds there. Let's see, do I really need many reeds? I suppose if I want to make pumpkin pies, but I haven't got any pumpkin. What else do you need sugar for? Cake, but I haven't got any milk yet. It might be worth carrying some milk, actually. Oh, look at all these mushrooms. Let's go. Oh, stay away from there. Now, I see these cows over here. I can hear a sheep too. But the cows are what I'm after. Oh, there you are. Okay. At least one leather. A couple more leather would be nice because then we can make some interesting items. We can color some armor. But at least one we need so that we can get an enchanting table. And then we can, once we've got that enchanted armor, I'll feel good about heading to the nether. From the nether we'll get potions. And from there we'll farm some endermen and... I wonder what... No. No. Stay out of this dark place. No monsters. Okay, safe. Yeah, we'll find the stronghold and take on the dragon. Riding a pig this time, I think. Okay. Swamps are very good for collecting clay. The clay is very near to the surface. Because the swamps are not so deep, whereas rivers tend to be a bit deeper. So there's some clay right there. If clay interests you, I might just gather some clay, I think. How deep is this? I'm always looking for dungeons in rivers and so on because they're much safer than the open air type. I don't know, maybe monsters can still spawn underwater, but I imagine they die pretty quickly. And generally you can get to the chests easily. Okay, here we go. So we've got basically everything we need for the minute. Oh, what is this? No. Might collect some more reeds. I should really be replanting these. Not that I think anybody else is going to need them, but just for the environment. There we go. Okay, there's some more reeds and more cows over there. I might just grab those quickly. What am I going to use the reeds for? I'm not sure. Okay, a little bit more leather there. Thank you, cow. I'm getting a little hungry. There's another island. Did you see that? That was plains over there. I see those plains. I bet that it's teeming with horses. But you could just find a dozen horses there. Last time I know, a few people have mentioned to me that Chaps was in fact a donkey. Well, perhaps by birth he was a donkey. I won't hold that against him. What is this? Well, this is interesting.